part of the old stock exchange which has been finished, and it looks exactly the same as it did before, because we have very professional specialists who have helped rebuild the Notre Dame. So they are also helping out in this project as well. Deres har vi børsen, og den er i gang at blive genopbygget, og vi kan se, at en lille del er færdig, men det ligner præcis det samme børsen, som det var for 400 år siden. Now we have this kayak bar, great place to come and relax in the summertime. Og vi har kajakbaren, et godt sted at komme og slappe af i den sommer. And we have a bridge with a boat. Thank you for being here. So right after the bridge, you can actually, after this building here, you can get a good shot of the spiral tower. Just have to be very quick. I kan tage et godt billede af Vorfredse Kirke, men I skal være meget hurtige. Alright, you can see the spiral tower. It looks a lot like a helter-skelter building, and now it has 400 steps, and 150 of them are the steps on the winding staircase outside, and you can climb all the way to the top to get a good view of the city, and the further up you go, the more narrower it gets. And above you can see a globe and a statue of Jesus carrying a banner symbolizing Christianity's domination here in the world. På vores højre side kan I se lige efter den her bygning toppen af Vorfredse Kirke. Der består af 400 trappetrin, og man kan klatre hele vejen op til toppen. Man kan også se en skulptur af Jesus, hvor han holder et flag på toppen. Now, in the old days, you might wonder, well, why did it, apart from its aesthetic look, and that it was inspired by the Church of St. Eo de Sapienza in Rome, it had actually a purpose, because the firefighters and emergency department, they had a small room up in the tower, and they could actually climb up quickly. And it was a great vantage point here in the city where they could actually see where the fire is located. So here on our left hand side we also have the custom house. Now in the old days ships would report and declare their cargo here, pay taxes, but then it became a ferry terminal that ferry sailed to Malmö, bought cheap products, returned back home. We do the exact same thing today, we just cross the Øresund Bridge instead. På jeres venstre side kan I se toldbådhus. En gang var det et sted, hvor man skulle betale told på sin cargo eller varer. Og så var det et sted af færgeterminal til Malmö. And here we have the Kissing Bridge. The two central spans meet together and form a gentle kiss. And Copenhagenists believe if you kiss in loved one under the bridge, you remain together forever. So I'm going to turn around and give you some plans. Her har vi kyssebroen, hvor man kysser sin elskede under broen og bliver sammen for evigt. And on our right hand side we have Nyhavn. It is a colorful part of town with a colorful story, but many people wonder why are all of these houses colored in different colors as well. And it's because back in the day there were no post numbers, so they function as a point of reference for the many drunken sailors in the area, so they could find their way home. It was much later that they had individual post numbers, and it used to be a rowdy part of town, Many drunken sailors would party and head off on a long journey. Og på svenske side har vi Nyhavn. Det var engang et sted, hvor der var mange fulde sømænd, og det der var kendt som den beskidte nordside er en af de mest mondane kvarterer. And we have on our left hand side the Royal Playhouse, and the first play to be performed was Shakespeare's Hamlet, set in the north of Copenhagen in a town called Arsenal. If you have the time, you must visit or rent a car and drive and stand by the beach road where you can see the seaside and beautiful mansions on your way to Hamlet's Castle. Og i venstre side har vi skuespillerhuset. Den første stykke, der blev optrædet, var Shakespeare's Hamlet, som foregår op i Helsingør. Hvis I har tid, så må I komme og besøge Hamlets borg. And here we have the paper island. Back in the day there was no, there was a paper storage place, but since we don't read newspapers, we've decided to build luxury apartments, and the most expensive apartment was sold for 74 million kroner. And here we have swimming facilities under construction, which are due to be finished this year. And they will be actually made kind of a tunnel which connects the swimming facilities to the harbour wall, so you can swim back and forth. På vores højre side har vi papirøen. Der var engang et papirlager, men fordi alt er digitaliseret, og vi læser ikke længere aviser, har de valgt at bygge luksuslejligheder. Den dyreste lejlighed blev solgt til Christoffer, popsangeren, til 74 millioner. Og vi har det her eller kulturhus, som er under opbygning og skal blive færdigt i år. Og de siger, at det skal blive rigtig sjovt, fordi man kan søge bassinet ind i havnebåden. Now, we are going to be sailing in a silent zone, as it is a residential area, so we'll be speaking Nordic. Vi skal sejle i en stille zone, fordi der er nemlig et boligområde, der kommer ind til sejle på mikrofon. And we have a low bridge ahead of us, so thank you for minding your heads.